This coffee machine makes a perfect cappuccino for me every day. Many machines make great coffee, but it's hard to find one that makes good foam for cappuccino or even latte art.
I love having this coffee machine at home. That's something I really like from Germany actually. I love coffee. Well, I'm from Colombia. We have some of the best coffee in the world. But we do not usually have these coffee machines for beans, coffee beans at home. Usually more for grounded coffee, for powdered coffee, can we say. Just the regular coffee machines. Or we even use a lot of this instant coffee. But now that I tried the machine here in Germany for coffee beans, it makes a big difference. Having your coffee from fresh grounded beans.
The quality of the coffee in this type of machine is better, since the beans are grounded just before serving a cup, which makes the coffee taste stronger, more intense and fresh. The delicious coffee aroma, fragrance is more enjoyable, which makes the whole, all in all, a better experience.
It's like having a coffee ritual every morning. Turn the machine on, get the milk ready, enjoy the delicious coffee aroma, coffee fragrance all around the place. And still the milk for a great cappuccino or latte.
There's more coffee machines coming with this steam wine, which is great to get a good cappuccino or a latte macchiato at home.
You don't have to be a barista to make a nice cappuccino. I use it a lot. And even though I'm not a barista, I'm trying to learn how to steam the milk the best way for my cappuccino or my latte sometimes, but mostly cappuccino. I think it takes a bit more practice. It's not as easy as it seems, but just like that, I like it a lot. For me, the taste is great. The taste is good enough and I don't really feel like I have to go to a coffee shop or go to Starbucks to get a good cappuccino. I can have it here at home every time I want, which is great.
Only some coffee machines have the steam wand, and the ones that have it do not usually give the same results as a real barista coffee machine or espresso machine. Most of these machines have steam wands made of plastic, while the good quality ones are made of metal.
It really makes a difference. It's not like I'm a barista and I know everything about it. I'm not gonna teach you about it, but I have worked at a cafe and I can really tell the difference. I have tried the steam wand in other machines as well, from the previous Magnifica, from the Longi for instance, or from Jura as well. But I could just not get the foam right, at least the way I wanted it. With this one, with this type of machine, it's a lot easier for me. It would not be perfect, but good enough. At least for me, good enough. Like I said before, I'm not a barista and I do not really know how to do it the best way. My purpose here is not teaching how to steam milk, right? I guess most people who get this kind of coffee machine are not really interested in making a perfect latte art. They won't really spend every time just trying to make the perfect latte. They need something practical that they can do just a few minutes every single day, and that's one of the reasons why I got this coffee machine.
Most people at home just want some foam for their coffee and do not really want or need a perfect cappuccino or latte art every day. This explains why the steam wand for these machines is made of plastic instead of metal. However, the whole cleaning may be a bit more complicated and you should do it very often.
I wipe it down every time after use. I also purge it before using it and then after using it as well. Making sure that your steam wand is clean is very important, and the taste of your coffee is also going to be a lot better. For a whole good cleaning, I usually put the steam wand in the dishwasher. There's actually two of them. For the better foam, I use the smallest one, that's the one inside. But honestly, I usually use the regular one, just the outer one, because it's a lot more practical.
The frequent use of the steam wand requires you to scale your coffee machine more often. The red light indicator will let you know every time your coffee machine needs it.
Actually, I was a bit surprised when the coffee machine asked to be descaled once in a month. From what I read from the manual, from other people's reviews and comments, it would be mostly required to descale this coffee machine once every 2 or 3 months, not once every month. Actually, it's because I use this steam wand a lot. I use it almost every single day. So that's why I have to descale this coffee machine more often. I don't find that as a problem because that way you make sure your coffee machine is clean, your quality of coffee is also good, and you get used how to do it. It's not a big deal.
For this process, you use a descaling solution for coffee machines. Fill the water tank and press the red button. Be sure you have big containers to collect the cleaning solution. And once it's emptied, refill the tank with just water this time and let it run again. Repeat the process and do not drink the first 2 coffees you make, just to make sure all traces of the descaling solution are gone.
So I do this process usually once a month, and instead of descaling the coffee machine with the usual descaling solution from the Longi directly from the coffee machine manufacturer, that's an option. I use these coffee machine cleaning tabs and they have worked perfect for me. CAPUCCINO. CAPUCCINO, I think that's the name. Do not know how to pronounce it. So I use them because they work pretty good. I think the results are the same as using the regular descaling solution from any other provider, and they're a lot more affordable. So I personally prefer these tabs. They're also very easy to use. That's why I really recommend these tabs. But feel free to choose whatever you want, whatever works better for you.
Just make sure you descale your coffee machine every time it's needed, so you'll always be able to enjoy the best coffee flavor, aroma, and quality. Also, remember to be mindful about your consumption and do not drink too much coffee.
I just try to limit my consumption by 2 cups per day. I try not to drink too much coffee every single day because despite its benefits, I have also noticed that when I drink too much coffee, my pulse gets faster, and even more if later I got to drink some Coke or some wine, especially red wine. It has happened just a couple of times. It's not a big deal. Maybe also because back in Colombia we used to drink more like instant coffee that was not that strong, and if you compare it to the fresh grounded coffee from fresh grounded beans, the coffee is a lot stronger. Affects me a little bit more, so that's why I also decided to limit my consumption here and be more careful about it.
Coffee has great benefits like keeping your mind clear and giving you focus. It also gives you vitality, puts you in a good mood, and there's many more health benefits related to it. However, it also could increase anxiety, insomnia, and have effects on the blood pressure as well, together with some other downsides if people exceed the coffee consumption.
That's why I prefer staying on the safe side and enjoy 2 cups of coffee every day. Sometimes I drink something else. It's not like I really need coffee every single day. Sometimes I drink tea, sometimes hot chocolate, just milk sometimes. It also tastes really good. From time to time, something different is good, and the coffee machine takes a break as well. But how about you? Tell me. How do you usually enjoy your coffee, and how often? How many days per week or how many times per day usually? Do you use a coffee machine, and what kind of coffee machine is it? Do you actually use the steam one from your machine or rather not? Please let me know in the comments below, since I'm very interested on getting to know all of your opinions, all of your comments. And if you're a barista, don't judge my latte art, please. But give me some tips on how to make it. And please do not forget to hit like and subscribe as well. Thank you so much for watching and hope to see you next time in another video.